My name is Carlo Gerosa. My mother was Elena Tinelli di Gorlo, and her family, therefore my family, has been involved with Russia for about 150 years, since 1864, when Don Daniele Tinelli di Gorla went to Moscow and remained there for about 40 years, because he came back to Italy in 1905. The Russian Empire, the Tsarist Empire, and since he was a professional photographer and had also a passion for photography, he went all around Russia and the steppes of Central Asia, taking pictures of life and monuments. This collection remained in our family for around all this time. Many years passed, and in the late 70s, Pavel Medvedovsky, who was then the Consul General of the Soviet Union for Northern Italy, got in touch with me, asked to visit and to see this collection about which he had heard of. He was enthusiastic about it, and he published an article in the Soviet Union, and an exhibition was organized both in Moscow and in Milan, depicting those pictures and the story behind it. We also become personal friends with Pavel Medvedovsky, and we kept in touch until he remained in Milano. Then he retired and went back to the Soviet Union. Since then, everything fell asleep again, and only recently, through common friends, the contact with Russia was established again. It would be nice that this contact could become more permanent and more institutional, because those 150 years of friendship and history should be well preserved.
Daniele Tinelli was the son of Luigi Tinelli, who also had a very original life. He was a terrorist of those times, in the sense that he was a patriot fighting for Italian independence against the Emperor of Austria, the Habsburg dynasty. He was caught and sentenced to death. However, at the death of the emperor, his successor thought it useful to make an act of clemency and commuted the death sentence into perpetual exile. So Luigi Tinelli went to the United States of America, where he continued his life, and being a liberal, he joined the US Army, the North, in its fight in the Civil War against the Confederacy. And he was a general of the US Cavalry. That was the end of his very adventurous life. In Italy also, before leaving, he had taken care of different business, among them the factory of porcelain, which we have still some examples at home.